Okay, well, I'm going to do a video right now. And I'm going to do a video which is going to be a I'm going to talk about abstraction and realism. Now I want you to look at these pieces right here, and I want you to think about them, and I want you to think, what do these pieces represent? What could these pieces possibly represent? Okay, now this right here, these are patterns. They're dress patterns. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this. And now, naturally, I never get anything set up. Never get anything set up. I never start by doing all the stuff first. I just let you see me mess it up right here. I don't want to be facing that direction, though. I'm going to be facing over here. That's another thing. That's another thing. That's another thing. Yes, indeed. I don't know where my head's going to be, though. God, got it. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. Okay, yeah, that's too low, it looks like. That's too low. It looks like. It looks like it's too low to me. Too low to me. That looks too high to me. That looks too high to me. Okay, that looks like it might work. Anyway, what I want to talk about is how a person thinks when they think of something. Now, I was thinking about, because I have such a wide audience, you know, if you check out my videos, you'll notice that I have probably 50 to 60 different countries of people that watch every one of my videos. Thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people that watch these videos from all parts of the world. Now, I'm wondering, what do we all have in common? Well, besides the obvious, which is not obvious to a lot of people, we have something which is called a nationality. And that is a flag. Now, when I say flag, your national flag, that puts an image into your brain. Okay? I live in the United States. My national flag is the flag of the United States, stars and stripes. And when I think of that image, just like you think of that image, you think of something in your image. I say, American flag. Now, regardless of what you think, regardless of what anybody else thinks, what you think is what is in your mind. That is part of what is, that's in your database of information. Now, if I say to you, if you're living in the United States and I say to you, Uzbekistan, well, you're probably not going to be thinking of the Uzbekistan flag. I don't know what it looks like. I know what the French flag looks like. I think I do. I know it's red, white, and blue. And I know it's three-color. They call it tricolor. And but I don't know the order in which they are from the flagpole. You know, from where the flag, when the flag is attached to the pole, like that. I don't know which color's there. I don't know the order in which they are. Japanese flag. White flag with a red dot. So these are images that are in your brain. They're in your memory somewhere. So you don't really need to have a physical flag in front of you in order for you to get the image of what that is, because it's already there. It's already there. So if say the French flag is red, white, and blue, then if you see red, white, and blue, one of the things in your brain that is automatically identifying with red, white, and blue is the French flag. It could be the American flag. It could be the Great Britain flag. There's probably a lot of flags with red, white, and blue. So that would be one of it. So if you have in your database of information red, white, and blue, and your national flag is red, white, and blue, there is some place in your brain that information says that's a flag, regardless of what it is. If it's a cow that's painted red, white, and blue, what you're going to see is a cow that's painted red, white, and blue. But there's somewhere, back somewhere, in there somewhere, if that cow is painted red, white, and blue, it's going to also be associated with the other things in your brain that are associated with the red, white, and blue, which is a flag. So even though it's a cow, if it's red, white, and blue, it does have some sort of an association. Okay. Now, if you have a field of cows, say you got 50 cows out there painted white on a field that's blue, and then you got 13 stripes of cows, 13 lines of cows, 7 of them are red and 6 of them are white, and the red starts on top, that's a flag, because it's now turned into more of a realistic thing. It may be cows, but they're in the shape of a flag. So your brain is going to say flag, okay? So you don't really need a flag, an American flag with 50 stars, and you don't need that in order to identify flag. Especially if someone says to you, these 3 stripes on this surface represent the American flag. That's all you need. That's all the information you need. You don't need to know, if I say all the information is for the French flag, then all of a sudden the information is from a French flag. That relates to the French flag, relates to the flag of Great Britain. It relates to any flag that I say, as long as the colors of that flag are red, white, and blue. So, abstraction, the simple fact that you see something that's red, white, and blue, in your brain somewhere, there's something that says it could possibly be an American flag. It could possibly be a British flag. Now, if you live in the United States, you're going to say American flag. If you live in England, you're going to say British flag. Because that's the information in your brain. So if I say to you that the things I showed you in the beginning of this video represent an American flag, then that's all the information you would ever need to know about that, because you know what an American flag looks like. But the question is, what does that pattern represent?